I believe to get from knowing to doing, we have to build conditions that will support those things that we know. A young teacher came up to me and said, I think my principal must have come and heard you speak somewhere, sometime. And I said, well, why do you say that? And she said, because he got up in a staff meeting a while back and said this: when you put your curriculum together, you should be communicating with the teacher ahead of you and the teacher before you, so that that curriculum somehow or another is logical and sequential, makes sense as the kids are moving from one grade level to the next. And I said, well, maybe your principal did hear me speak, because I talk about that a lot. She said, I thought so, because he said it was important. Then I asked this question: what happened as a result of that? She said, nothing. I said, what do you mean nothing? She said, nothing happened. He just said it was important. So what that teacher was telling me in her own way was this: the principal said, we know this is important, but failed to do what? Go back and create those conditions that would support what it is we know and how to be successful with that. Now, the opposite is true as well. You can change conditions overnight. Principals can change conditions overnight with teachers, for example. All you have to do is write a memo. Send an email. Conditions have now changed. We will now be professional learning communities. Okay, here is your team. Here is your time to meet. Here is the day that we will meet. Go forth and do good things. So all of a sudden our team has restructured itself. We're together. We're in our professional learning community. But if you have not coupled that new structure, these new conditions, with what it is we need to know to be successful, what should we be doing, how do we go about this process, if we do not couple it with the knowledge, then chances are things will not change. Changing one without changing the other brings about little or no change.